Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my July favorites. I know I'm a little bit behind. I'm going to try my hardest to get this up the first week in August. We shall see how that works. But I did want to share with you guys the makeup routine and products that I've really been enjoying this month. So first, something I've really been enjoying, well, I guess last month, something I really loved in the month of July was really minimal skincare. Nope, minimal makeup. Focusing primarily on skincare. So during July, I was traveling a lot for work. I got strep throat one of the weeks. I was just really crazy busy and didn't want to put a lot of effort into my makeup, but still wanted to look put together for work. So what I had primarily been doing is a really sort of fresh looking complexion, still setting it down with powders and everything because I do get pretty oily in the summertime. But then I would use the Benefit They're Real Tinted Primer as my mascara, and I would use the Benefit Gimme Brow either in shade 3 or shade 1. Just a super light layer of tinted brow gel to sort of keep my brows in place, but also darken them up a little bit and fill them in a little bit, and maybe a little bit of highlight. But I really enjoyed the minimal makeup that I was wearing the majority of July. For my eyes, I would do just a primer and then a light dusting of the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee Color Icon single eyeshadow. Love that stuff. You can find it for like 99 cents or $1 at the Dollar Tree every now and then. I would highly recommend picking one of those up. But I really did enjoy minimal makeup during July for all those reasons. The face products that I was using the majority of July is the Lancome Tinted Ultra Wear Foundation in the shade 100. So back on my foundation shelf, which actually is also one of my favorites for the month of July, I found that bad boy. It's 3 different levels, like a turquoisey blue on the outside and a gold on the inside. I found it at TJ Maxx, where everything amazing is found, for like $12.99. And I think like the stationery section or like the jewelry organization section, really love it. It's been really handy, and I've saved a lot of space from stacking things up everywhere else. So really have been loving that little rack back there as well. But also back on that rack, I have shade 90, which is my perfect shade match. It's super pale. It's great for fall and winter and early spring months. The packaging is slightly different, I've noticed. This is a transparent sort of gray cap with no gold embossing on the top. And this has the gold and is more solid matte. Other than that, they're pretty identical, at least the packaging. The actual bottles are. But this is 90 and this is 100, which is basically my perfect shade now that we're in summer. But we are petering out. I'm very excited about it because they are already stocking Halloween things at TJ Maxx. They're stocking Halloween candy at the grocery stores, and I'm just really getting excited about it. So to go along with my fresh complexion with that product, I was using this little guy. So this actually fell and broke, and the actual like gold, this is how it's supposed to be open, and I can still get it to open that way. But right below that, where the gold is, that actually sort of snapped. And so product leaks out if I don't keep it upright. I actually really enjoyed this when I first got it, but realized it was a little too dark for me during that, like the spring again, fall, winter, and early spring months. And also realized that it sort of creased on me back then. Now, I don't know if it's my skincare that I'm using or if I'm just really good about setting this with a powder, but it doesn't crease under my eyes. And I think that's in combination again with the skincare, the powder that I top it with, as well as blending it out with a beauty sponge. But really do love this. I'm sorry, this is the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Very Fair. I will definitely be picking up another one of these when I am out. I wanted to try the new lightest one, which I want to say is called Fairest, but it said it has golden undertones, and that just wouldn't work for me, so I'm going to have to swatch that one in store, but really do love this concealer. The next product, I have a lot of Benefit going on. This is the Benefit Dallas. This is a blush, one of their Boxo blushes, and it comes with a little brush. I never use it, but this is what this color looks like. I've heard that lots of fair-complected gals use this as a bronzer. I almost use it as a contour, but not really. I use it definitely as a blush, but I apply it strictly to my cheekbones. And it really just gives a nice definition to the skin and also a nice summery warmth to the skin. And I really just enjoy this shade a lot. It doesn't look like much when you swatch it on your hand, In fact, it's almost, there we go. I was going to say it's almost imperceivable. But it's just a really nice, warm, a little bit of sheen to it, sort of blush, that I think has really been perfect for summer, and definitely something I'll also be able to pull off in the fall. Last but not least is this little guy. I'm not sure if I've talked about this before on my channel and my favorites videos, but this has been something I have been loving since I got it. So much so that I'm almost out, if you can see down there, and already repurchased another one. I told myself I'm not going to need it until the VIB sale when I can get it for 20% off. But by then I'm probably going to be needing a third bottle because I love this so much. This is the Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil. This is the small size, the half an ounce size. I got this originally in the set that came with the Good Jeans, which I also really love. But that is even more expensive than this oil. But I did have a coupon for Sephora, so I did pick it up and got cash back with Ebates. My link is down below. But this has, I've seen such a drastic difference in my skin. Not so much in terms of breakouts. It's not like an acne-based product. I am intrigued by the other oil that they have, though, aimed more towards oily skin and acne-prone skin. But I've really noticed a difference in the texture of my skin and the fine lines in my skin. I have this one fine line on my forehead that foundation usually sinks into. I also have a smile line here, only on this side, knock on wood, I guess. But the line on my forehead is drastically decreased, and I'm 100% positive it is due to this product, as well as the other moisturizers and the skincare I've really taken the time to actually use on my skin every night before I go to bed. But I love this stuff. It's a blue oil, and it's only used for night. It's got a retinol in it, a retinoid, and blue tansy oil. And says it's a next generation retinoid oil, reduces the appearance of pores and wrinkles while fighting the signs of premature aging and redness. So I definitely have redness on my skin, or in my skin and my complexion. I'm not sure if I've noticed a difference in redness, but fine lines and pore size, I definitely have. This is definitely a favorite. If you have a coupon for Sephora or trying to find a good splurge item, or looking to create your list for the VIB sale in the fall, definitely add this one to your list. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.